We continue tracking developing news out of New Bedford this morning, where police are investigating a suspicious death.
Investigators are telling us that a Massachusetts man arrested after a chase in Connecticut yesterday could be related to that crime.
Late last night, crime scene investigators were at the New Bedford home where this man's body was found.
Pinpoint News Tracker now taking you to the scene on Churchill Drive in New Bedford.
Eyewitness News reporter Nicole Estefan is live on the scene right now this morning with more on what she's learned. Nicole?
Well, good morning, Danielle and Patrick. We are learning new details surrounding this suspicious death, and this morning we now know the victim's name. He is 36-year-old Mike Duarte. He is of New Bedford, and he had been missing since Saturday. Now, Eyewitness News was on the scene as police began their investigation into this suspicious death. Police found the man's body in this home here on Churchill Street yesterday. We have learned the home belongs to another New Bedford man. That's 35-year-old Thomas Gardner. Police arrested Gardner yesterday after a high-speed chase in Connecticut. Now, he was reportedly driving a stolen vehicle at the time. We now know that that car does in fact belong to the victim here, Duarte. His body found here shortly after. Now, we also know that the victim came here to 1058 Churchill Street on Saturday to meet with Gardner. We're told that was to discuss a real estate transaction. Now, Eyewitness News spoke with a friend of the victim. She tells us she's in shock.
He's been gone since Saturday. Nobody's heard from him, and he's one that always checks in with, I know he checks in with my husband. He's constantly in touch with his wife, so I mean, he's got 2 small kids. It's an awful situation.
Now, we did speak of that real estate transaction. If you look at the home behind me here where the victim's body was found, you can see that it is for sale. Now, Gardner is being held on charges related to that high-speed chase, but as of last check, he's not being held on any other charges, and certainly no murder charge has been filed at this point, but there is an autopsy scheduled for today. Of course, we're going to continue to follow this story throughout the morning. We're going to bring you those details as soon as we have them. We are live in New Bedford this morning with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom. Nicole Estefan, Eyewitness News.